USC is the best film school in the world. Like, that's a fact.
It's the only college where there's like a screenwriting program and a film program and an animation program and an interactive program within the same school.
It just felt like being in this cool environment where everyone around you was creating something.
Not every other film school gets to have major filmmakers coming in on every Wednesday to screen their movie.
Seeing all the movie posters surrounding me, I'm like, I love this movie as a kid. This is my mom's favorite movie. Oh, I love this. And I'm walking the same halls.
Then you start to look at the list of people who went to SC and you're like, damn.
This was a place where you were gonna make fun, kind of big movies.
With a USC degree, you could do anything. You could be an agent, manager.
Maybe we'll direct, maybe we'll write, maybe we'll produce.
Do visual effects, do animation.
Game design, game production.
You could teach.
You could be filming this video.
If you're going to the SC now, you are so lucky. When I was here, there were 3 disciplines.
Take 1.
There's like 7,000, 8,000 like disciplines here.
I studied film production.
Cinema and media studies.
Writing for film and television.
Interactive media and games.
Animation and digital arts.
Media arts and practice.
Expanded animation, practice, and research.
Business for the cinematic arts.
I was in the Peter Stark producing program.
I think there's misconception about USC that we like to do the commercial stuff or the big blockbuster. And I don't know where this started. If you want to do something indie, they encourage it.
It was very close-knit. We all gave each other feedback. It was a boot camp where we were becoming filmmakers.
What's most important about the class is that's your real introduction to how to collaborate.
That's right.
You learn how to work together.
The company that I started with my friends, we didn't actually pick each other. We were sort of put together, and we discovered that we worked together so well that it lasted almost like 2 decades.
You really got to learn from each other and pick up things from other people's strengths.
What USC provides that nobody else can is the classmates and the peers and the teachers that you're learning from. Those people are not on the internet.
In addition to just being the coolest film school on earth, you also have the coolest films professors here on earth. They're actively working in the industry, or a lot of them are just like legends that have come back to teach.
They publish widely. They're award-winning scholars.
We have the professor here who changed the shape of the keyboard. Like the way the arrow keys are laid out on the keyboard, that's who's teaching you.
My professors were talking about James Cameron.
Jim Cameron here.
And then they were showing us clips, raw clips, not movie clips, raw dailies.
I got signed up for this very tiny, very sort of exclusive experimental class, and then our professor walks in the door, and it's Robert Zemeckis.
And you're just like, oh snap, that's like Forrest Gump right there, Forrest Gump dude.
It's very strange to be getting notes from someone who's written a Batman movie, or who has written Top Gun, or who is working on Grey's Anatomy.
Being in Los Angeles is such a benefit.
You're coming to the heart of the film industry. Everything is here.
When you're in a company town, and when you're in still a pretty small community in the entertainment business, there's nothing like familiarity to create a back and forth between industry and academics.
If you're looking for the highest concentration of movie studios, production houses, game developers, it's all in LA.
I remember people coming in to speak that were, on a production. Spielberg came up to the animation lab when I was there.
You have so much access to go and actually network, meet these people face to face, and do internships.
I have seen students be so successful in their internship that they bring them along when they go into production.
Being a graduate of the program really sets you up in an interesting way because you have this network built in of people that you can just reach out to.
There is that famous moment in our orientation where you are told, look to your left, look to your right. The people in this room will be the people you're working with for the rest of your career. And it's shockingly true.
The person sitting across from you is your future editor. The person sitting over there is like, you're gonna party with them and you're gonna write a film together. There's so much like intermingling of people.
USC is really how I met my writing partner, my business partner, and my life partner. And that's only the tip of the iceberg for me.
A lot of the people that you're actually in school with now are going to go off and do amazing things. You went through something very special at a similar and meaningful time in your life.
I really don't know where I would be if I had gone somewhere else.
We're so lucky to come to this school for a couple years and then graduate and shortly after either direct or write or produce and not have to spend the 15, 20 years that it used to take to work your way up, USC was the shortcut.
This is the place, it's a safe space. Everybody wants you to win. Here's the perfect place to go big or go home.